Okay there, good. I'm not going to keep my mic there because it's annoying. Good afternoon, everybody. How are we? I'm just looking, I'm missing something. Excuse me. May as well try and spread a little joy today. So the hat looks a bit stupid, so I'll tell you what, if Everton score, I'll remove the hat, okay? if we score, I'll remove the hat. That'll be good for me because it's actually a little bit irritating. It might come off anyway. Anyway, here we go. Live watch along, Everton versus Arsenal today down at the Emirates. Oh God. God help us, eh? God help us. Now, come on, you Blues. We've got to be up for it, haven't we? We've got to be up for it. I think it was unfortunate that the derby was cancelled last week. It had to be done for safety reasons. The weather was extremely bad, of course. But coming off the back of that Wolves win midweek could have been good, couldn't it? Oh, I've lost. There we go. Don't know what happened there. Sorry. Just check I'm still live. Looking good, Mr. D. Thanks, Andy. Cheers, mate. Just checking I am still live. I'm pretty sure I am, yeah. Okay, so, yeah, coming off the back of that Wolves win, midweek, the 4-0 win, superb for us, and I think it would have been probably the best time to play Liverpool for us. Obviously, it's always going to be difficult for us to play Liverpool this season, but it would have been better if the game went ahead, to be honest, wouldn't it? What do you guys think? I just think it was the right time, if there is a right time for us to play Liverpool this season, because obviously, really annoyingly, they're flying, aren't they? Which is horrible. But yeah, I think that would have been a good time. But there we go. It didn't happen. We've got Arsenal today. Arsenal away. Come on, you Toffees. Get stuck into the Gunners. Yes, Alexander. That's what I want to hear. That's what we want to hear. Loads of positivity if we can. As I said, it's going to be horrendously difficult. I've had a look at some of the stats. So looking at our head-to-head, Everton, Arsenal's head-to-head, overall, they've won 31, we've won 10, and we've only drawn 9. So, you know, it's not good. Last five, they've won 4, we've won 1. The one we won was like 2022 as well, I think it was. We haven't beat them at their ground since 2021, 4 years, almost since we've beat them at their ground. But do you know what? As somebody said here, Rob Van Man, the new owner's bounce. There could be something from that news midweek, Rob, couldn't there? That we've just had the news that Friedkin Group have got the all clear from the Premier League to go ahead with their purchase of like 94% stake in the club, which is Mashiri's stake. So, yeah, you're right, Rob. Well, I don't know if you're right. I hope you're right. That it could be a big bounce for us. Something positive, another bit of positivity. We've also got the stadium, haven't we? The stadium now, it's due to be handed over from Lango Rourke to Everton this week as well. So we're hoping this week coming, we're going to see Friedkin Group take over the club. And then we're going to see the stadium down at Bramley-Moore Dock be handed over from Lango Rourke to Everton. And Everton can start making it then an Everton stadium. Get some blue plastered all over it and nice flags outside. Them statues we're waiting for to go up outside. So it's a big week coming for Everton. There's a massive game coming in 10 minutes for us. Huge game. The worst thing for us is that it's also a huge game for Arsenal because they're still chasing, aren't they, that top spot. So yeah, we've just got to hope we get down there and get into them, really. I've just told you about the last the head-to-head and the last 5. So again, going on. I've got to turn the TV down with that. Got to turn the TV down. So the coverage is just starting now. So looking at the last 5 as well, as I said, the last 5 games against each other, they've won 4, we've won 1, we've drawn 1. Look at the last 5 the last 5 Premier League games of both teams. Now, Everton's is unfortunately quite easy to look at. We've won 1 last week against. We've drawn 2, Brentford, West Ham, and lost 2. The 2 defeats were obviously the United game, 4-0 defeat, which was a shocker. Just errors, just mistakes on the pitch, which is really irritating. On that note, by the way, guys, I thought we made some errors against Wolves. You know, honestly, I thought we made some errors at the back, especially in the second half. Just Wolves weren't good enough to capitalise on it. On that note, Wolves were awful. I do think they'll go down this season. They were shockingly bad. Their fans were brilliant though. Got to give a little shout to their fans. They were brilliant at Goodison. Sang for 90 minutes. What you want from away fans, really. But yeah, and then we've lost against Man U. And the other defeat in our last 5 is Southampton away, 1-0. Shocking that, isn't it? We've only had 2 scorers, so we've scored. What have we've scored 5 goals, 4 of them. Obviously against Wolves. We've scored 4 goals against Wolves in our last 5 games. And we've conceded 5. We've only had 2 goal scorers in Young and Mangler because the other 2 against Wolves were own goals. Calvert-Lewin was really unlucky there. Arsenal's last 5 Premier League games is unfortunately much better story. They've won 3, drawn 2, lost none. They've scored 12 goals and only conceded 4. Tell you what though, from those 12 goals, 4 of them are from set pieces. We've got to watch out for their set pieces today. And 2 of their goals were penalties. In their game against West Ham, I think it was. They got 2 penalties. Saka and Odegaard scored them. But what I will say for Arsenal, which is so much different to us, is in their last 5 games only, Arsenal have scored 12 goals and had 8 different goal scorers. 8 different goal scorers. Martinelli, Saka, Nwaneri, Partey, Gabriel Trossard, Odegaard and Havertz have all scored. So that's 8 goal scorers in 5 games. We've got 2 goal scorers in our last 5 games. What a difference that is. What a difference. But hey, listen, Arsenal also 3rd. We're 15th. But listen, it's anyone can beat anyone on their day. Everton can beat anyone on our day. I know we can. And we just have to hope this is our day for that, don't we? I'm going to run through the team news in a sec, but let me just go through some of your comments. Got a few people here. Let me just have a look how many are watching at the moment as well. Got around 50 watching at the moment. Let's hope that picks up soon, but I wouldn't surprise me if we didn't have many people watching this Arsenal game. Let's have a look at some of your comments. Yeah, new owners bounce. Yeah, seen that from you, Rob. Yeah. We've got Vanzi Baton. What's your score prediction? Mine. Head or heart, I would say. Vanzi, head or heart? Head, honestly. Head says we get beat here. Heart says no. Come on. Let it be the day. The new owner bounce and all that. Let us get down there and nick a goal. Maybe then nick another one. Defend well. 2-0. 2-0. I'm going to say. Vanza 2-0 to Everton. Colbert, love you. Hey, Mr. Drone, good to see you, mate. Go Reds. Go Reds! No way, Colbert. No way, go Reds. What are you on about? Rob Van Man, 0-0. Okay, Rob. Good luck to Everton. Cheers, Colbert. Colbert, are you an Arsenal fan? Or when you say go Reds, are you a Liverpool fan? Just so you all know, I will also be covering not covering it. I'll be keeping an eye on the other games. In fact, it's just... Come on there, I need to turn that down as well. So I'll have what's called Goal Rush on American Peacock, which means I can see any goals get scored. I can see that too. Let's see. Gavin, hi Nick. Do you think it's time to start planning our next stadium after Bramley-Moore Dock? We don't want to be left behind. No, Gavin. No. You're talking the stadiums. You know, Goodison's lasted almost 100 years. So you should get a long time out of stadiums, mate. I don't think there's any need to even consider planning another stadium yet, Gavin. No, this is a state of the art stadium. This will last us a very long time, hopefully. Hopefully we'll get some success there as well. Do you think we should, Gav? Do you think we should? Anfield road layout in the loft. Hi mate, you okay? Thanks for tuning in again. You do tune in all the time, so appreciate that. Thanks a lot. Jack Harrison starting. Why? Yeah. So let's go over the team news. Okay, we'll start with Arsenal. Raya in goal. Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, and Lewis Skelly is on the left back. So Timber on the right back, Saliba and Gabriel in the centre. And they're the ones we've got to watch out for. If they get any set pieces, we give them any free kicks in any dangerous area or corners. We need to watch those lads in the box. You know, we have got what it takes to handle them. They've then got in the middle. They've got Odegaard. He will be back fit to play us, wouldn't he? At their gaff as well. Then they've got Marino. He looks all right, that Marino. So I'm gutted about that. Then you've got Declan Rice. No introduction. Saka, Havertz, Martinelli. No introduction. Then we've got Everton. Jordan Pickford in goal. Ashley Young right back. Tarkovsky and Branthwaite in the centre with Mykolenko left back. That's going to be a tough game for Mykolenko and for Young, to be honest. Let's be honest, it is. We've then put Harrison in. We've put Harrison in instead of Lindstrom. It's a toss-up between the two, isn't it? Harrison, Lindstrom. And sorry to say, but in my opinion, they're both crap. It's a killer, that. Then we've got Garner and Mangala in the middle. Two fantastic players, in my opinion. And then we've got Ndiaye, Ilian Ndiaye, playing on the right. On the left, sorry. Ilian Ndiaye on the left. Then we've got Doucouré behind Calvert-Lewin. So we've not gone for starting Brozier or Beto. We've gone back to Calvert-Lewin. Maybe that's a better just going back to safety or something, going back there. We only saw Brozier, what do you guys call him, Brozier or Brozier? Not sure. We only seen him for about about 10 minutes in the Wolves game. I thought his touch looked good. He was bringing some balls out the air really well. But I don't think I'd have started him today. I think it would have been a bit much. I think I'd have gone Calvert-Lewin today, you know. Beto tries to add a bit. He certainly does. And he does add a bit, Beto. I think I'd have gone Calvert-Lewin today, though. I don't know. I just think I would. On the bench, we've got Virginia. Keane is back in. Patterson, Beto, Brocha, O'Brien, Armstrong, Lindstrom, and Coleman on the bench. They've got Tierney, Partey, Jesus, Kiwior, Trossard, Jorginho, Sterling, Neto, Nwaneri. Their bench is just a little bit better than ours. A little bit better. But come on, you Blues, come on. The game's going to get started in about 1 minute's time. I've got to remember to start the clock, haven't I? Because I always forget with that. What are you guys thinking then? Jack Harrison in for Lindstrom. I don't mind it, so to speak. I don't mind it because, as I said, I think they're the same sort of player. I thought Lindstrom added a little bit more, but going on the last game, he didn't really. Or last couple of games, should I say? He didn't really. So yeah, do you know what? We've got to support Harrison today, haven't we? This could be a painful game to watch, Terry. I got to agree with you, mate, but like, as I'm sure we all will be behind the lads, won't we? You know, support them through thick and thin always, but this will be a tough one. You know, I always think us Blues are quite realistic, very optimistic, but also realistic, and this is going to be a tough one. This Arsenal team is a good team. But, as I said before, nearly fell over. As I said before, on our day, we can beat anyone, and let's just hope we do today. Start the clock. Cheers, Gavin. I will. I've got it waiting. I've got it waiting to start. Start the clock. Love it. Guys, I've got something to show you at half time as well. Some was sent a few nice little gifts from somebody. So I'll remember to show you that at half time. Right, we're just about to get started now. And we're off. Everton kick off. Play it back to Pickford. Come on, you Blues. Pickford plays it straight up. Looking for Calvert-Lewin, who missed it, unfortunately. Everton have still got the ball. Everton have played it forward to Calvert-Lewin. Yeah, he drags down Gabriel, and it's a free kick to Arsenal. Right down on the touchline. Gabriel plays it across the back to Saliba, who plays it to Declan Rice, who's come to collect it. Arsenal just playing it round the back at the moment. Everton in our full blue strip today. Arsenal still playing it around the back. Arsenal playing, as I'm watching it, Arsenal playing from left to right. Declan Rice playing it into the middle to Lewis Skelly, who's playing forward a little bit there. Looks already like it's going to be a long day. It looks like we're going to be happy to let them have the ball. We've set up quite well. It looks very defensive at the moment. It just looks like we're going to try and make it hard for Arsenal to break down. And Arsenal are just playing it around the back. They can't really do much else with it at the moment. Got them marked out quite well. Odegaard trying to get involved in the game. Ideally, he doesn't. The worst thing is here, it looks like Ndai is left to mark Odegaard. And that, for me, could be disastrous. Just keep an eye on the Liverpool game on the right here. Looks like they were calling for a red card for Diop for Fulham. Early challenge. Gay's just taking Lewis Skelly down in the middle. It's quite a tame game at the moment. We're just trying to keep Arsenal away from our box. Oh, Odegaard just tricks himself and plays it out for a throw into Everton. Give us a minute of breathing space if we can keep hold of it for a minute. Let's cause a massive upset. Yeah, let's do it. Naughtily. And Gary Saxon's going for a 1-1. Come on, the mighty Blues. Why is DCL playing, Arthur? Said that before, Arthur, when I was giving it the team news, but I think I'd have gone for DCL today, you know. I just think we need a little bit more. Someone who's a bit more solid and can win things up there. I know Beto might create a bit more, but I just think we've got to be honest. Our creating's going to be very few and far between today, isn't it? And I think perhaps getting it to someone who can hold it up there a little longer might suit this game a bit more. Saka's attacking down the right here. He's blocked out by two players, and Ndai and Mikalenko. And Ndai is tracking back a bit. He's probably been given strict instructions today to make sure he does that. Oh, the ball nearly come out to Ndai then. He just didn't bring it down. Just didn't control it. Went out for a throw into Arsenal. Declan Rice is on the ball. We're not giving them many options. We're only 4 minutes in though. There's a long time to go. I wish it was 94 already. Arsenal still on the ball though. We haven't even, apart from when we kicked off, we haven't really had the ball. You feeling good about this, are you, Celtic? Celtic faith. Good for you. Oof, Arsenal played the ball over there. It was Odegaard who played it over. It looked like Saka was going to make it, but it just went out for a goal kick to Everton. We've got good shape at the moment, to be honest. All we need to do is make sure we don't allow any silly mistakes into our game today and just play a real solid game. If we do that, we can keep them out, and then who knows? You know, you keep them out. Who knows what you might be able to get. Oh, Pickford's gave the ball away. Ah, it's really dangerous. Arsenal still got it down on the right. No, they haven't. Mikalenko's blocked it now and dies on the ball. He's played it to Decore. Decore's just trying to hit it upfield. He tried to play in Calvert-Lewin, but it went straight to, I think it was Declan Rice. Arsenal back on the ball. Everton have took it off them. Played to Calvert-Lewin. Back to Gay, to Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin's taken down. Mangalar's come away with the ball. He's played it through to Decore. Decore's in! Decore! Oh, what's he doing? Oh, no. He took too long on it. The hat could have been coming off then. Decore took too long. That was a beautiful chance. I think he might have been offside, you know. Do you know what? Gabriel comes sliding through and blocked the shot anyway. It's out for a corner. Decore should have taken that shot though, lads. Everyone, he should have taken that shot. Yeah, guys, remember, you might be a few minutes ahead because the way this streams, and not a few minutes. It's only about 30 seconds. So as Terry Nash has just said, there's no need for spoilers on the chat. I think I'm probably 20-30 seconds behind. Everton should have scored. We should be 1-0 up. Corner to Everton. Tendai putting the ball in. Puts it in. It's cleared. It's one. Tarkovsky puts it back in. It's bouncing around the box. Drops to Tarkovsky. Out of the core. He tries to have a shot, but it's blocked and it drops real lucky to Odegaard, who played it up to Saka, who's been forced to play it back. Everton come back really, really quickly there. Should be 1 up. Decore's got to get his shot off quicker. Arsenal have just got it at the back now. Arsenal still playing around now. They've played a lovely ball through to Martinelli on the left. He's attacking. Oh, no. Oh. It's all right. James Tarkovsky got down and blocked the cross. That was so easy, though. And this is the problem, isn't it? When we do just lose a bit of shape, it gets totally lost. They need to remember that shape straight away. Like as soon as we finished attacking, they need to get back in that shape because we just gave them an inch there and they were in. It's a corner to Arsenal, and again this is what we've got to watch. Gabriel and Saliba are a nightmare. Declan Rice taking the corner. And Jack Harrison is marking Havertz. It's like me marking Van Dijk. Corner comes in. Pickford punches. Out to Gay. Heads it down to the Decore, who just wallops it into nothing. I know we've got to clear our lines, but he was outside the box. He just whacked it in nowhere. Like Calvert-Lewin was running up the right, and Decore just walloped it up the left. Useless. Come on, you Blues. 0-0. Nearly 10 minutes in. Nearly 10 minutes gone. Just another 80. Arsenal attacking down the left with Martinelli on the ball again. The game's opened up. No, he's going to go in the middle. No, he's passed it back. Now it's come to Lewis Skelly. Back. It looks like it's he misses it. It comes into Odegaard. Who was it from? It was Lewis Skelly again. Passed it into Odegaard. He's in the box. Gets the shot off easily. Really, no one round him. He's hit it over the bar. But it's terrible. Terrible marking that. It's just showing the Decore chance again. He just wanted all the time in the world to hit his shot. It's a great slide and block by Gabriel, but honestly, you wait till you see that later. See how much time Decore wanted on it. Pickford hits the long ball. Up for Calvert-Lewin. But Gabriel heads it back. to Raya, sorry. Fulham have scored against Liverpool at Anfield. It is 1-0 to Fulham at Anfield. Andres Pereira. Eugene, that's superb. Keep those updates coming on the other games, Eugene, please. Not on this game, because we're all, as I said before, we're probably 30 seconds or so behind. But yeah, scores on other games, Eugene, I'd really like. Oh, it's going up the left again. Oh, no. Oh, we're letting them in a bit here. We're letting them in. It's come back out now. It's out to Declan Rice. It was blocked. Tarkowski again got a foot in. It's out now on the right to Saka. He's a nightmare, isn't he, Saka? The ball goes in, but Tarkowski's headed out again. Oh, actually, that one was Branthwaite. Odegaard on the ball. He cuts inside. He's going to have a shot. He does have a shot. Oh, it goes wide. They're coming into it more, Arsenal. I suppose it was bound to happen. It's happened a bit earlier than I thought. But when we had that solid shape, we went and tried to score. And we've just lost like a touch on that solid formation that we had. A bit, maybe Pickford's got the ball now. It's a goal kick. Perhaps we need to just get everyone back in that shape. Because if it stays like this, they're gonna score. Pickford it's a straight out to them for a throw kick. I was gonna say then for a throw in. Out on their left, they're attacking down their left. Actually, no, it's gone back to the defenders. Timber on the ball now. Odegaard. So back to Saliba, who passes it back to Raya. Lewis Skelly to Gabriel to Saliba. Saliba still on it, just kind of standing still with it. Odegaard makes a little space. He finds Odegaard. Everton have got the shape back. We have got the shape back now. And this is why we're making Arsenal then start again and try and play through. Just shows Arsenal's probably going to be better letting us try and have a go and then open up space for them. Martinelli on the ball to Declan Rice. They're just outside our box. Rice chips it over to Saka, who controls it, but he's offside. Fantastic. Good shape again by Everton. Good shape. See some comments. Here we go again, James. Yeah, here we go again. So since I've started doing these videos, everyone's the watch-alongs. Everton haven't scored yet in one of the watch-alongs. The very first one I did was the Southampton game, I think it was. And yeah, we haven't scored. Gutted. Hopefully today's the day. Everton on the ball down the right hand side as Harrison plays it back to Tarkowski, who switches it. Nah, he tries, but didn't quite make his target, who it looked like was Mikalenko. And you know what? Ndai there is just trying to attack because Arsenal have got the ball at the back. And Ndai's trying to close them down, but it looks like he was told no. He looks to be a bit annoyed and irritated, but because he's annoyed and irritated, he's not getting back to where he should be. Luckily, it's gone over to Martinelli. He's on his own, but Ndai, it totally left Saka to just go past him out on the right. So it's a good job Martinelli was offside, because Ndai was annoyed that we weren't closing them down at the back, but Decore and the others were telling to get back. So it's obvious that our tactic is today, if we lose the ball, get back, get in shape. I actually agree with those tactics today, because you know it is what it is. This Arsenal team is a good team, and I think your best chance of getting something is to stop them from scoring. Because if they score, we obviously have to try and score. But Ndiaye's just I had an issue with him not the Wolves game, the one before that, Man U, with his lack of tracking back, to be honest. Great player, but when you're an Everton team like this, we need everyone playing their part, whether that's attacking or defending. And Ndiaye's just cleared it. Mykolenko's ran onto it, but he's got Saka tracking him. He's still got it, Mykolenko. Oh, he played really well then. And it looked like he'd won the throw, but they've given it the other way. Looks like Timber's taking the throw-in for Arsenal. That was unlucky, that, because Mykolenko did really well. And I think that should have been a throw-in to us. But he gave it the other way. Timber's thrown it to Rice, who passes it back to Saliba. And Arsenal have got to start again. Everton have got our shape back. Look good, giving them nowhere to pass it. But he does find Odegaard, because he's so good at making space. He's passed it to Saka. It's Declan Rice. Oh no. Oh, Saka it ghosted in. But it was blocked. The shot was blocked. But Saka done really well. Oh, Jack Harrison's just fell over. Declan Rice is on it in the middle. Saka on the right again. He's tried to give it to the overlap. But Branthwaite sees it out. I don't know if Branthwaite has seen it out there. He's given a corner, but it looked like Branthwaite. So he passes it to Havertz. Branthwaite, no. It looked like Havertz had taken Branthwaite down, which made Branthwaite put it out for a corner, but he didn't. Branthwaite just put it out for a corner and then fell over to try and make it look like he didn't do something stupid. But he did. Corner to Arsenal. Corner to Arsenal. Saka taking it. Still waiting for the corner to come in. It's cleared by Branthwaite. Good clearance. Looks like they're checking a red card in the Liverpool game. Denial of a goal scoring opportunity. You have won nothing since the 90s. Me in particular. Bit personal, that. Cyrus. Why are you watching, mate? It's an Everton watch along. It's mad that you come on to shout stuff about that. But anyway. Andy Robertson sent off for Liverpool. Cyrus, you 1-0 down and Andy Robertson's been sent off. How'd you like that? Back to this game, and Ndiaye's just been taken down, it looks like, but the referee gives us nothing again. It's been another goal in the Prem. It's Ipswich, it looks like. Oh, Ipswich have scored against Wolves. Wait till you see that goal later. He's rounded the keeper. It's cleared off the line. And then another lad takes a shot from outside the box and it bounces off 3 Wolves players and goes past the keeper. 1-0 Ipswich against Wolves. Wolves are terrible this season, you know. Right, okay, we're still 0-0. 20 minutes in exactly. Arsenal attacking down the left. There's not too much happening in our game because Everton are actually playing well without the ball. And I can see exactly why we've set up like this. I think that's the only thing you can do with the way the difference is in our quality at the moment with us and Arsenal. But you can beat another. Referee's giving them a free kick there to Saka, and that was a bad one, right? A bad decision, because the game pretty much stopped. Everton won the ball, and Saka stopped and said I was held. Saka stops and says I was held by Mykolenko, but the ref doesn't blow up, and Everton stop playing, and then the ref blows up. So it's a free kick to Arsenal in a really dangerous area, right on the edge of the box. Mykolenko giving away the free kick, and these are the things we've got to stop doing, giving them these set pieces in these dangerous areas. We're defending well, we're playing well, but giving away these set pieces in these areas is not, it's not good. Odegaard to take the free kick. Odegaard on the free kick. Come on, Blues. Come on, Blues. Clear this. They do clear it. Tarkovsky. Diving header, heads it out for a corner. Brilliant defending. Brilliant defending. Corner to Arsenal though. It's another set piece for them. I said before the game, we've got to watch these. They've scored several set pieces. Scored from several set pieces this season, especially the last 5-6 games. It's those defenders they've got. Saka taking the corner. Ball comes in now. It's defended again. That time by Mykolenko, it looked like. Saka's got it again. Out on the right. He plays it to Lewis Skelly. Back to Saka. Out on the right. Mykolenko blocks the shot. And then Harrison kicks it. Not that far, but it has gone all the way back to Raya. Everton have pushed out, trying to gain some shape. Come on, Blues. Come on. We're playing quite well here. Just need to stop giving away little silly fouls. Try and not give corners away, but better a corner than a goal, of course. But Odegaard's just played a little 1-2 there. It's come back to Saka, down on the right. Then to Havertz, who's had to come outside the box to try and get some of the ball. Lewis Skelly plays it to Odegaard. It's come to Harrison. Harrison's lost it again. Really easy. Odegaard on the ball. He's out on the left this time. He's all over the place, Odegaard. But they've had to play it all the way back here. Still in our half. Declan Rice plays it to Havertz out on the right. Havertz back to Rice. He's got nowhere else to go. Gay and Mangala are really playing quite well, running around. There's a goal. It looks like Wolves. Oh no! Wolves should have scored. Everton have got the ball. Mangala's got the ball. He's played it to Ndai. Ndai keeps hold of it well. He's got nowhere to go. Rice has tracked him really well. But we've still got the ball. We've just got to keep hold of this for a little bit. It's back with Branthwaite, who passes it all the way over to Ashley Young. First time I've said Ashley Young's name today. Back to Tarkovsky. Plays it into the middle to Mangala. He plays it back to Branthwaite. To Garner. Garner turns. Garner's so calm on the ball. So is Mangala, you know. Decent players, them too. Mangala and Branthwaite play a little 1-2. Branthwaite's trying... Mangala's trying to come forward a little bit. Goes out to Mykolenko. It's back with Mangala, who plays it to Branthwaite. Mikalenko, hits it upfield. It's well over Calvert-Lewin. Just go straight to Raya. But that's silly because we could have just kept hold of it for a while. They can't score if they haven't got the ball. Do you know what I mean? So just keep hold of it for a bit. Also try and play it forwards to Martinelli, but Ashley Young sees it out for a throw-in to us. Ashley Young taking the throw-in. Let's have a look. Craig Pawson, say no more. Who's the ref? Craig Pawson. What a shock. Cyrus Carter, the village idiot, is in the chat. Alright. Yeah. I'll leave you guys to battle that one out. Now, we put it out for a throw to them. Everton have gone forward a bit there. And although we've got a couple of men forwards, that it does concern me against these. And I think that's what they want. I think they might be... It sounds bad saying it, but I think they might be like trying to let us into it a bit more. Some highlights coming up from the Newcastle game here. Saka's got the ball down on the right. He's attacking Mikalenko. He's past Mikalenko. He's passing into Odegaard. Braunthwaite blocks it out. Another corner to Newcastle. That Odegaard's a nightmare, man. He is just all over the place. Corner to Arsenal, down on their right. Saka taking it once again. Let's have another big header on this, Blues. Ball comes in. Big header. Pickford touch. It's still in the box, bouncing round. Arsenal have got it. It's outside the box now, on the left. Put back in. Pickford, safe hands. Pickford comes out and gathers it in. Superb by the keeper. Superb. 0-0. 28 minutes. It's with their keeper, Raya. It's quite poor because that means we've just played it straight up to their keeper. Although I say that's quite poor, but I don't really want us playing out from the back either. Gotta try and hit a man though. I've just heard them say on the commentary there that Arsenal are being frustrated. I think they are a bit here. Oh, Saka's in the box. Ah, this is awful. Oh, Pickford. Pickford save. That should be 1-0. Saka went past Mikalenko. So either Mikalenko went to ground and missed it. He was already behind Mikalenko. And Mikalenko was falling over, so he just went down. But then he goes past Braunthwaite so easy. It drops to Odegaard right on the penalty spot. Odegaard's got a great shot. I don't know. Oh, it kind of comes off Tarkowski. Then bounces to Pickford. Pickford gets down so quick. And it goes over the bar for another corner to Arsenal. Superb play by Tarkowski and Pickford. Not so great by Mikalenko and Braunthwaite. Corner comes in. I think Pickford was being fouled there. You know, Everton have got it clear. But I think Pickford was being fouled there. He hasn't given anything. Whoa. Tarkowski's just tried to play it back to Pickford with a header and literally nearly played them in. He tried to play it like a back header back to Pickford, but it went really high. And I think it was Havertz nearly won it. Pickford just had to like slap it away. Anyway, went out for a throw into them. It's 1-0 to Newcastle. Murphy scored. This game has come out to Martinelli. No, it hasn't. Ashley Young's won it. Got in front of him and won it. Put it out for a throw into them, like, but he won it. Still throwing to Arsenal. They've not taken it yet. Taking their time. Lewis Skelly taking the throw in. Come on, Everton. Yes, naughtily. Come on, you Blues. Dave Gerrard needs a Pickford man of the match. Yeah, I can see that coming. He's been doing well here. We are the famous EFC channel, though, Mr. Drone. Mate, you okay? Anfield Road layout in the loft. Got stream on and working on the train layout. Come on, Everton. Anfield Road layout in the loft. You're obviously a red, but you want Everton to win because of obviously Arsenal being challengers, yeah? So we're not confused there. Terry Nash, with Leon's money problems, wonder if we will try a low bid for Mangala. Who knows? Maybe. Good player. He's a good player. It's down with Arsenal's defence, and we're putting pressure on them. But now we've put a little bit of pressure, but now we're immediately dropping back. Bit higher than we were before, though. And now they drop right back. They've got two lines, a line of midfielders and a line of defenders. It's actually good to see. It's good discipline by the lads at the moment. And I think that's what's frustrating Arsenal quite a bit. Arsenal have had their chances, like. Okay, Everton have won it now. Doucouré's on the ball. And Ndai's going down the left. Doucouré passes it to Ndai. Doesn't put in front of him, though, which is a bit frustrating. And Ndai tries to nip it through to Doucouré. It was a hard one, but Doucouré didn't get onto it. And Everton win it back. And Ndai's on the ball. No, he's not. It's gone out. He controlled it, but then he was too close to the touchline. It's gone out for a throw into Arsenal. It's Timber taking the throw in. Throws it to Odegaard, who clips it over to Lewis Skelly down at the left back. Now it's gone back to Gabriel. Passes it forward to Timber, who chips it up and over. He's looking for Saka. He didn't find him. Mikalenko got it, but headed it straight to Odegaard. It went to Saka, then back to Timber. Saka's made some room out on the right. He's attacking down the right now. He's got Ndai and Mikalenko in front of him. He gets the cross across, but Branthwaite wins it. Heads it straight back out towards him, but out for a throw-in to Arsenal. We are 33 minutes gone. Arsenal clearly had more of the ball and more chances. Been the better team, yes, but Everton are playing well in my opinion, keeping really good shape and really good discipline. Wolves have just had another really good chance to score, but haven't. It's a free kick to Everton. We've got one. Saliba, no, Timber has took out Idrissa Gana Gueye. Looks in a bit of pain. Still down. Gana. Looks in a little bit of pain. Let's have a look at it. Oh, he's blocked him completely. Gueye's come up with the left-hand side. He's come away with the ball. And then he's passed it in to Ndai. And then tried to run on to do an overlap. And as he's tried to run past, Timbers just body-checked him. Quite hard as well. Tell you what, that chance before where it was Tarkowski headed it back and Pickford had to palm it out. Havertz tried to handball it in. He actually jumped with Pickford and went like that. It just showed it then. Shocking that. So I'll tell you what, if that would have went in, that wouldn't have counted. Deliberate handball like that. Should be sent off, banned for 10 games. Gana Gueye is back up. And Pickford's going to take the free kick. It's just out on the left-hand side as we attack. Pickford gives it a solid boot upfield. And we're offside. How'd you be? The one chance you get there to like lump it up, get a ball in the box. Like Tarkovsky had gone up for it as well. And you're offside. Ah, despair, honest to God. What's this naughty? These are the perfect conditions for an Everton win. Liverpool losing, Newcastle beating Leicester and Ipswich beating Wolves. Would probably need that to be a draw though. Ipswich Wolves, yeah. Yeah, we will probably need that to be a draw. But it is what it is. We just need to pick up points, you know. We're not in the relegation spots, are we? It was at Northley. So we just need to pick up points. My channel Liverpool name, but I am a blue. You're a blue, Anfield Road, layout in the loft, yeah. It's a mad name for a YouTube channel if you're a blue, you know, mate. Fair enough, though. It's to their own. Glad you're a blue, like. Everton on the ball. We tried to put it up to Calvert-Lewin. He's just got too much to do there. This is the sort of game where people like moan and grumble about Calvert-Lewin as well, and he can't do anything in this game apart from like try to be a bit of a nightmare up there on his own though. It's so hard. Pickford's just played it up now, and he's backing in. Bear in mind as well when he's against like Saliba and Gabriel, they're good centre halves as well. So it's really hard for Calvert-Lewin today. Arsenal just tried to play a ball up to Saka up on the right, but he couldn't reach the ball. He's gone out for a throw-in to Everton, halfway inside our own half. Mykolenko to take it. Mykolenko throws it up. It's come a long way to Decore, who wins another throw off Declan Rice. We're now in their half. We just gained some yards there. Mykolenko taking the throw in again, and Dye shown for it. Back to Mykolenko. He don't know what he had in mind, but he's won another throw in off Saka. Mykolenko to take the throw in again. He throws it to Garnagay. Back to Mykolenko, who plays it back to Branthwaite. We tried to play it around a bit. Branthwaite nearly played himself into trouble there, to be honest. He didn't but as he played it forward, we tried to then put it over to Mykolenko, and it's gone out for a throw into them. They've thrown it in, and they've passed it back to Raya. We forced them to pass it back to Raya, but we're attacking it. We're putting a bit of pressure on here, and hopefully it works. But if it doesn't, we need to get that shape. And it's good discipline because it hasn't worked. They passed the ball back around. They switched it, so Everton have just dropped straight back into the formation. And again, I repeat myself, but it's good discipline by the Blues. It really is. Arsenal with the ball at the moment. Declan Rice had to come all the way back for it. It's gone back to Saliba. Pass it back to Raya. Ooh, they tried to put Saka in again, but we cut it out. Mykolenko cut it out again. Oh, we played our... Oh. We tried to play it out from the back. Pickford passed it to Tarkovsky. Tarkovsky tried to turn, and he had to rush a kick in the end. And as he kicked it, it hit Martinelli, and it's gone out for a goal kick to us. There's no need to play that ball to Tarkovsky, though. He had Martinelli quite close to him. Just no need to play that ball. Arsenal have got Tierney warming up, it looks like. Pickford played it up. Calvert-Lewin's won it. It's come to Gay, who passes it to Ndiaye. Ndiaye checks back in and then hits it over to Harrison, who controls it really well. Still attacking down the right. And he's won a throw-in from Lewis Skelly, who had to go to ground to take it off him. First time we've seen Harrison get on the ball a little bit there. We've got a throw-in right down by the corner flag, attacking on the right. Ashley Young's actually come to take it. He's thrown it to Harrison, who put it into the box. Declan Rice wins the header. Oh, it's come out to them, but Garner Gay won a challenge, but now it has bounced to them. And they are coming up the right with Timber. And it's Havertz on the right. We're a bit out of shape here, but we're doing our best to just block crosses, block shots. And we've kept them out the box. It's gone back to Rice, and then back to Timber. Now Odegaard gets involved on the right. He hasn't got much to do but cross it in, and Pickford wins it. That was really good play by Everton. Arsenal won it quickly, but we've done our best to stop them attacking. And then we tracked back well, blocked crosses, blocked shots, won the ball back. Kind of made them try to force the issue there. It was good play. Everton are on the ball right in the middle. Decore's got it. He passes it out right to Harrison. Back to Decore. 42 minutes. We could do with a few minutes of possession here. See us through till half time. Just keep frustrating them. Make them make mistakes, because hopefully they'll get desperate. It's back with Branthwaite. Branthwaite gives it away. And they've hit it straight up to Havertz, who's passed it to Martinelli. Pickford saves it. Branthwaite's mistakes the last few weeks are doing my head in, honestly. Proper winding me up. Declan Rice has a shot. It's blocked by Decore. Goes out for a throw-in on the right. It's out on the right still. Timber. Pass it back to Declan Rice. Arsenal's numbers on their shirts are mad, you know. Everton have won it. Won it well here. Passed it to Ndiaye. He's got Declan Rice tracking him again. Ndiaye passed it to Calvert-Lewin. He's just going to run. He's just going to run down the left. He's taking it to the corner flag, but we don't want him there. We want him in the box. Everton have got it just outside the box, though. We've passed it over to the right here to Tarkowski, who passed it to Harrison. No, sorry, Ashley Young. Ashley Young puts the ball in. Header's won by Gabriel. It comes out to Harrison on the right. Harrison puts it in. That's far too high and long for Ndiaye. Good bit of play by Everton, but now we're kind of standing there waving to each other and saying sorry, it's all right and all that. You need to just get back. Just saying, sloppy by Branthwaite. Good job we've got a boss keeper, Branthwaite. Don't know, I just get this feeling Branthwaite's head somewhere else, you know. Martinelli's got the ball down on the left. Everton have doubled up on him, Ashley Young and Tarkowski, and they've taken it off him. And Ashley Young put it out for a throw into them. Done well to take the ball off them then, though. Come on, you Blues. Throw into Arsenal. Oh, it's a foul throw. Lewis Skelly. Foul throw. He dropped the ball onto his head as he threw it in. Foul throw. It's another throw to Everton. One minute. Added on, by the way, guys. We are 45.5 minutes now. There's only 1 minute added on. Everton throw it in. Harrison's got it down on the right. It's another throw into Everton. Kept hold of the ball for a bit here, and again, it's just frustrating them. You can see it. It's frustrating Arsenal. We're in no rush to take this throw in, by the way, but right down near the edge of their box. And you know, it's just before half time, so a bit of urgency. Try and get the ball in. You never know, but no, we've taken our time. Taking our time taking the throw, and then ultimately it's half time, and it is 0-0. As I've said there, in my opinion, Everton played really well. We've set up really well for this game away. It is defensive, and it is, people might say it is boring. Defensive masterclass, wow. Yeah, so there you go, Gunny, prestige. Yeah, I think some people might say it's too, it's too boring, too defensive, this, that, the other. But when you're playing these at the Emirates, we need to be realistic, and this is what we need to do. And I totally agree with Gunny there. That first half was a defensive masterclass. It was really good. Few tiny little mistakes. Tarkowski with his header back, it just went too high and gave Pickford something to do. But even if they would have scored off that, I think it would have been ruled out because Havertz tried to hit it with his hand. And then there's Branthwaite. Branthwaite, it's great defender, but on the ball recently, he's just made a few silly, needless mistakes, which has been very frustrating. He's a fantastic player, though. That's why I say I just don't know if his head is somewhere else or something, or maybe he's just not 100% fit. I don't know. What do you think? What's your thoughts on Branthwaite, everyone? David B's just retracted the message. What did you say, mate? A draw would be great. Absolutely, lunatic ostrich. That could be the best name, isn't it? Every time Branthwaite starts, we concede less goals. Can't argue with it, Gunny. Can't argue with it. Or can I? What about the Man U game? Mate? 4-0 away. And he was at fault for 2 of them. Maybe 3, was it? Yeah. To me, it's not the boring bit that bothers me. It's that we cannot string more than one pass together at all. Skippy, thanks for joining us, Skippy. Yeah, we are. That is really frustrating. Not so much this game. That wouldn't bother me in this game. I think our objective in this game has to be to keep them out. As sad as that sounds, I know as a football fan and all that, you just want your team to go scoring goals. But realistic head on, Arsenal away this season, we just have to keep them out. I think that's the objective. So, are we bothered about getting loads of passes in this game? When we got the ball, yeah, of course, keep it as long as you can. Pass it around, like I said before, when Mikalenko had it, we passed it around quite a bit. And then Mikalenko just hits it up to no one. Decore did one as well. Now, that's stupid. That's no need for that. And we need to keep it longer for that, when we have got possession in those spaces. If you've got nowhere to put it up, turn around, especially in this game, turn around and pass it backwards. I don't mind that at all in this game, as long as we keep possession and keep them out. But yeah, James Graham said, don't think he's 100%. That's Branthwaite, yeah, but still better than anyone. Fair enough. Hi, Nick, from Danny from Dunedin, New Zealand. Danny, New Zealand, how you doing, mate? You a blue, are you? If so, what are you doing all the way over in New Zealand, or are you from New Zealand? And if you are from New Zealand, why are you a blue? Harrison's deliveries are shocking. Harrison and Decore are abysmal. I think Decore still got something personally, Gavin. But John Boy and Gavin, that's 2. You won't have to do the same about Harrison. Harrison is the Division 1 player, not even Championship. I don't know about Division 1, but League 1. But I don't really rate him at all. I don't think he adds anything, anything at all. He doesn't put a challenge in when we haven't got it. Okay, he'll run with a player. If they've got the ball, he'll run with them and you know, look as though he's doing something, but he doesn't, does he? He doesn't. Decore hate is so forced. Decore hate is so forced. Brodger could do a better job than Decore. Now that could be a change for us. The one thing I like about that comment there, Gavin, is that it shows we've at least got someone who could potentially change something for us. The last few games, it's felt like we haven't had anybody even on the bench that could make a change. So we've got Lindstrom. Whether he can change something or not, I think maybe bringing him on for Beto. For Harrison would maybe add something, maybe not. But Brodger for Decore could be a good shout. Mr. Blue Skies would be tempted to sub Armstrong for Decore in the number 10 role after his hat trick. Mr. Blue Skies, did he score a hat trick in the under 21s? Did he? He was garbage last season. Bringing him back was a waste of a loan. Harrison couldn't cross his fingers. Armstrong played very well in the youth game, I believe. Right, okay. Some great comments coming through here. Guys, whilst you're all watching whilst it's half time, I do want to show you something. So, somebody who watches my channel, a subscriber, contacted me and said he makes like stadium prints, and he's done a couple for our stadium, and he uses like drone shots and that. So he's used some of my drone shots. So he wanted to send me some prints. So if I can just show you first and foremost, we have. Look at these. These are great. Look at these. Let me move my camera so I can actually see what we're looking at here. Look at these. This is Goodison Park, as you can see. A nice print of Goodison Park, and it's got the info at the bottom. Everton FC, Goodison Park, capacity 39,414, and the location Goodison Road, L4. They just look, I mean, he looks so smart, and you can get hold of these from Etsy as well. I'm not on commission or nothing. He's just sent me them as a little gift, and that is Bramley-Moore Dock. Look at that one. Fantastic, aren't they? Obviously, this one just says Everton FC Stadium, capacity 52,888. Bramley-Moore Dock, Vauxhall, Liverpool. They are available. There's other prints as well. There's like smaller ones like these, if you can see that. Can I buy it off you? Well, I'll tell you how you can buy them in a minute. They're not mine, mate. Well, these are mine. I'm keeping them. You can't buy them off me. And there's other ones. There's so come on, get down to Goodison Park. There, woo, and there's a Howard Kendall one there. There's some great prints. Look lovely in a frame. Look fantastic. So they're available on. It's called Footy Art. It's an Etsy site. Footy Art. FUTTART. Footy Art. Footyart.etsy. They're available. Have a look at that. What I'll do, keep an eye on some of my videos coming up. I'll share the links in there. Okay, so, but yeah, they're absolutely brilliant, those. So yeah, that's where you can get them. Footy Art, FUTTY art, ART.etsy. Have a look at them. There's other stadiums as well, but a lot of you will be interested in the Everton ones. Right, so let's have a look at some of these comments. It was an under-18s that Armstrong played in, was it? Was it? He scored 3 goals. Armstrong scored a hat-trick. Scored a hat-trick and assisted 3 goals, and we won 7-0, Nick. Mr. Blue Skies, who will we playing, mate? I didn't see that one. So poor of me. Didn't see that one. Who will we playing? When Decore or DCL are clean through, they 9 out of 10 times F it up. Sad but true, mate, isn't it? Sad but true. They don't get through that often, though. Perhaps that's why, you know, if they had more chances. I don't know. What do you think Sean Dyche will say to the Everton players today? Now, at half time, it's just got to be more of the same, hasn't it? Eugene, it's just got to be literally more of the same, lads. Just make sure you keep tracking back. It's imperative. Keep that tracking back going every time. You know, try and push forwards only when we get the ball. The rare time we get the ball, go forwards. As soon as you lose it, back, get your shape, frustrate them, block them out. Simple as that. Just going to move my camera position slightly, guys, because it's gone a bit wayward from the Everton flags. That's better. Let's see. Come up from Glasgow for games. Glasgow Toffees #1. So you come down from Glasgow for the games, yeah. Matthew, it's down, mate. It's downhill. It's downhill from Glasgow. Good effort, though. Good effort. Matthew. So were you at the Wolves game, Matthew? Everton should have signed when Leicester went down. Signed who? Should have signed who when Leicester went down? I bought a stone in memory of my granddad. Great idea for Everton fans. You brought a stone in the Everton way at the new stadium. Did you, James? I've got one myself. Guys, I'm really sorry. I'm just going to mess with that camera once again. Good job at half time, eh? Looks like I think Liverpool still being beat 1-0 at half time. I think Ipswich is still 1-up on Wolves, and Newcastle have beaten Leicester, I think. When's my next Bramley Moore doc video? Probably I'm going to do a nighttime one. The best brother and sister. I'm going to do a nighttime one early next week, because they've put some lights on the west stand. They put the blue lights up on the west stand. Now, I couldn't get there Thursday night, and I had some information. I was going to go last night, Friday night, but I had some info that they were actually testing the black spots or something on them, so they'd be really intermittent, coming on and off last night. So I didn't want to go. But early next week, I'll do a nighttime one. Get that out to you. Should be a full nighttime fly around one. Hopefully, all the lights will be on. Hopefully, and then after that, it'll be midweek. Excuse me. After that, it'll be midweek, and then it will be next weekend for the last fly around of 2024. 2020. When we get the ball, we don't do anything with it, and just give it away. Yeah, it is a problem, but it is what it is, Jeff. I get you, honestly, but it just is what it is. Unfortunately, especially this game. I totally agree. If we were playing someone else, we were playing like Wolves, Ipswich or something, and we were doing it, then I'd be totally with you, Jeff. But this game's very hard for us. Has Z-Cars been on in the new ground? I haven't heard it yet. Mate, they are testing speakers and that. They were testing the speakers the other day. The PA systems and that are always being tested. I haven't heard Z-Cars yet. That'd be great when I hear that. That's a point, actually. You've just made me think there. We are famous EFC. I'm going to reach out to my contact at Everton and see if I can get an invite or something to that when they plan on doing something like that. So that'd be great to have the drone flying around whilst they have that blasting out the stadium, won't it? Matthew says, yeah, it is down from Glasgow. Had a few Guinness. Was halfway down for game versus Liverpool last week and had to turn back home. Yeah, that's a shame that you were halfway here, Matthew, for the Liverpool game. But it was the right decision from them. The weather was atrocious, man. It was really bad. I had to drive to Milton Keynes last Saturday. My daughter had a gymnastics competition Sunday morning, so because the Liverpool game was off, we left a little earlier and just took it easy. It was difficult driving conditions though, very windy. Are they going to keep Z cars? 100%. 100%, the Brett brother and sister. Can we try and play some football in the second half? James, we are, honestly, mate. I get you, but we are. This is actually good football. Football's not all about scoring goals and attacking, as I'm sure you know and everybody knows, but you got to defend, you know, and when you're against a team that is, unfortunately, and I say this, I don't like saying it, but they are better than us. They are better than us. It's just is what it is. And when you're up against a team like that at their ground, you just have to play it right. You can't go out and go, let's match these man for man and go for it. It's not like that. It's not like that. Second half about to get underway. Spat all over the place then, did you see that? Second half about to get underway. Arsenal kicking off. As I watch it, Everton are playing from left to right. And there we go. We are off. 0-0. Second half just begun. Come on, you Blues. Come on. Arsenal play it back. It's their defenders. Declan Rice has come back to get it already. He started that a bit early. It's gone out to the right to Saka. Don't let them score too early. Saka's just turned Mykolenko. Played it into the box, but Branthwaite's kicked it out for a throw-in. It's a throw-in to Arsenal. Halfway into our half. Well, edge of the box, really. He throws it to Odegaard. It's in the corner quadrant. Odegaard and Branthwaite were battling. Branthwaite tried to clear it, but it's straight to them. It's come to Rice. Kicks it to Odegaard. Plays it into the box. It dropped for Saka. It dropped beautifully for Saka. He's hit it first time and Pickford's got down to it. That was just lucky, the way it dropped for him. Tarkowski won the header, but he was really under pressure from Havertz, so he's won it. And it's dropped lovely for Saka. Unbelievable that he's kicked it. Pickford's got down to his left really quick and put it out for a corner. This is Arsenal's 6th corner of the game. Everton have had 1. Corner comes in from Saka. Not yet. When you're ready, lad. Corner comes in from Saka. Oh, they win the header. Head it straight to Pickford. It was Marino that won the header. Straight to Pickford. It's going to be tough if it carries on like this. 0-0. Everton have got the ball. Oh, tried to chip it over to Calvert-Lewin. Oh, Arsenal have won it back. Goes up to Saka. Oh, amazing by Gay. Whoa, he won it off Saka. Then he's nutmegged Odegaard. Calvert-Lewin's lost it. So I think it was Gabriel. Pass it to Odegaard. He's tried to put it out to Marino, I think it was. Oh no, Martinelli. Ashley Young's won it. And Ashley Young is attacking up the right. He's still going. He's still going. Oh, he was still going, and then it's gone into the box, and Gabriel's just shielded the ball, put it back to it, and Ashley Young gives him the slighter touches, and he goes down. It's a free kick. Those are always free kicks now, aren't they? The ones where they shield it. A player touches them from behind and they go down. It's always a free kick. It's quite frustrating. Everton have won the ball back here up on the left. Comes to Garner. Let's give it back to Mykolenko, who chips it over to Calvert-Lewin. who's won it well. We're inside the box. Still Calvert-Lewin. Oh, he blasts it. He blasts it to, who is that he's blasted to? Number 2. Who's number 2? Saliba. Everton won it back again. Mangala. Out to Ashley Young on the right. This is a good spell of play here. Down to Mangala, who gets it in the box, but Ashley Young had put too much on it. So Mangala had to actually go to ground to slide, to actually win the ball, to put it into the box, and it went straight to them. But it's come back to Everton. We've got the ball back again. It's Ashley Young on it. He passes it to Harrison, who passes it back to Mangala, who passes it to Garner Gay, right in the centre. He passes it back to Branthwaite. Nice little spell for Everton. He passes it to Pickford, who leathers it up the field to Harrison, but Harrison knocks it out. It's gone for a throw-in to Arsenal. Nice little first 5 minutes of the second half for Everton. It's Lewis Skelly taking the throw-in. It's taken forever to take the throw-in. Declan Rice has to come back, all the way back, and just say to him, give it to me. And Declan Rice hits it up to Branthwaite. Branthwaite has just... What did Tarkowski do? Branthwaite has just played it back to Pickford, but didn't put enough on it at all. Pickford had to just get a toe on it to take it away from Havertz. Branthwaite, he's just full of mistakes on the ball. Full of them. Oh, Garner Gay is he's just outstanding. They try to play it forward in the box. Garner Gay gets in front of his man and just sees it out for a goal kick. Gets his back into the player. Sees it out for a goal kick. Here's the Branthwaite one. I don't know what he's doing. Doesn't even play it to Pickford. Jordan Pickford done very well to get there then. Honestly, Branthwaite's laughing here. How many is he going to do? I know Evertonians love him. I do, honestly, but it's just, you can't deny the mistakes he's making at the moment. 0-0, 51 minutes. Let's sub Harrison for anything. Newcastle 3-0 up, are they? Yeah, it's just flashing up now, actually. Cheers, Eugene, was that, yeah? Yeah, get Brocker on. Liverpool 1-1, are they? Yeah, I've just seen the goal now. Gakpo. Pickford lumps it up. It was towards Undai, but he just can't. Undai is not winning. And I think Saka's just turned Mekalenko. Looks like Doucouré's chasing. He's just turned Doucouré. Oh, he's unbelievable. We've won it. We've won it back. We like trebled up on him and won it. Doucouré on the ball. Runs with it for a bit and then plays it back to Undai. Doucouré done well there. And then Garner plays it round Odegaard. Back to Branthwaite. Worries me. Back to Pickford, who puts his boot through it again. Up to Calvert-Lewin. Offside. Offside. Saka on the ball, coming down the right towards Mekalenko. He passes it back to Rice, who passes it to Lewis Skelly. Pass it to Gabriel, back to Lewis Skelly. They're just outside our box. Passing it round. Oh! It got through to Havertz, but it was just behind him. And luckily he didn't get it under control. It was under his feet. It's gone up to Calvert-Lewin, who's brought it down, lovely, and he's running forward with it. He's really got nowhere to go, really. But how he does, he finds Ndiaye, lovely, into Gana Gueye. Odegaard comes back and wins it off Gana Gueye. He stayed down, hoping for a free kick, but it wasn't. Odegaard's won it. We just need to get our shape back. Brilliant tackle. Yeah, so it was a great tackle by Tarkowski. Havertz has stayed down, but he's blew up for a free kick. I thought Gana Gueye was then taken out straight afterwards. Tarkowski's won the ball. But then Mangala is then taken out from behind. But what he does, he blows up for the free kick to Arsenal for the Tarkowski one, I think. Shocking that. Shocking. He didn't blow up, but then when Mangala was taken out, he blew up and gave the free kick for the first one to Arsenal. Arsenal on the ball. Passes it all the way back to Raya. Comes into Lewis Skelly. Get at them, Blues. I'd love to see it, but I just want to... I'd love to see it, honestly, I really would. But I just think we need to keep some shape. Not some shape, we need to keep the shape that we've had, because that's how we're keeping them out. And then you never know, one of these chances like the Corey had in the first, you never know then, do you? One chance could do it. It's out with Saka now on the right. He's dummied Mykolenko. Oh, and then he's running out for a goal kick. He missed it as he was about to get a cross in. He missed it. Air kicked it. Oh no, he went to kick it in, but he's touched it with his left. As he went to plant his left, he's touched it with his toe and put it out. Goal kick for Everton. We have 56 minutes in, it's 0-0. We have Beto, O'Brien and Brodger warming up. Oh, excuse me. Saka on it again. Back to Timber. Into Odegaard. Oh, back to Timber. We clear it. Mangala's in there to clear the lines. Arsenal take a quick throw in to Declan Rice, who passes it back to Odegaard. He's got nowhere to go with it. It's out to Timber, back to Odegaard. He tries to chip it in. We've got it. We've cleared it. I went quiet because they nearly scored. They should have. Now Ndiaye's got it. Plays it to Calvert-Lewin, who wins a free kick. He's won the free kick, but Ndiaye had come and taken the ball and started running up, but the ref blew for the free kick. We've taken the free quick over to Harrison. Harrison's running at them. Plays it behind Calvert-Lewin, and it just rolls through to Raya. Sorry, but that Harrison's useless, you know. He brings it down really well out the air. His touch is lovely. To control. That's about it. I think that's about it, you know. I think that's all he's got. Arsenal on it now with Saliba. Passes it to Declan Rice, who chips it over towards Saka. Mykolenko wins it. Passes it to Decore. Passes it to Garner. He tried to pass it back to Decore, but put it behind him. It's gone out for a throw-in to Arsenal in our half. It's back with Gabriel. He passes it out to Martinelli, sorry. He's forced to pass it back to Marino. Oh, it's rolled all the way through. It rolled all the way through to Pickford. Somehow that rolled through to Pickford. Arsenal looking to make a sub. I think it's Nwaneri looking to come on. Get Brodger on for Harrison. Oh my God, Everton putting pressure on there. Arsenal was so lucky how that ball fell for them. We are well out of shape now though. Martinelli's got it, but Martinelli's running through the middle, not where he should be. He's being pulled everywhere by Decore. Decore would have easily taken a card for that, but because he let it go, Martinelli let it go and passed it. I think Decore will get away with that one. We get back in shape and force them to pass it back. It's Gabriel on the ball. He's putting his hands up to say he's got nowhere to pass it. Passes it out to Havertz, who's out on the left. It's come back into Declan Rice. They've had to switch it round to Timber, who passes it to Saka. Saka's got and die. And Mikalenko. Saka's ghosted past them. Put it in. Saved by Pickford. Bounced out to Rice, who's passed it to Gabriel. Odegaard. No, Odegaard. No. Ashley Young's laying down in the box. We've won it. It's a scramble, but we've won it. Harrison's come out with it on the left. He's got nothing to do with it at all. So yeah, he's just going to hit it up. He had nothing to do with it. Decore's chased it down, but can't fault Harrison for that one. He was looking around. He had nothing to do, so he just cleared it for a bit, get a bit of breathing space. Arsenal are coming back at us now, though. It's Lewis Skelly. Back with Saliba. Out to Timber on the right. Timber to Rice, back to Timber. Havertz. Pass it out to Odegaard. This is very tough for Blues here. Newcastle 4-0 up. It's in our box. Wow, Garner Gay played so well there. Everton did so well to come away with that. It's a throw into Everton. Out on the left, our attacking left. Yeah, Newcastle 4-0 up. Ipswich still beating Wolves 1-0. And the Liverpool game is 1-1. Declan Rice comes off for Jorginho. That's a strange one, isn't it? Declan Rice and Odegaard are off for Jorginho and Ranieri. Nwaneri. Did I say Ranieri and Nwaneri? If we can get a point, it'd be massive. Totally agree, Naughty. Get Brodger on for Harrison. What do you reckon on those subs for them? Odegaard was everywhere, you know. Odegaard and Rice. Hopefully it doesn't work for them. Come on, Blues. We are 62 minutes in. 28 minutes to go. Arsenal on the ball. Arsenal kind of being forced to play it around the back again. Them subs for Arsenal you don't get. Yeah, me neither. Honestly, Odegaard was just all over the place, and Declan Rice as well was kind of the same, to be honest. It was so hard. It was either Odegaard or Rice on the ball all the time, but yet they're off the pitch to see what they do, see what their plan is. Arsenal attacking here. It's what's his name, Marino. Goes back to Jorginho. Plays it to Mikalenko. Gets the ball. Garner Gay was on it, but went down quite easy. Tried to win a free kick there. Garner, it didn't work out for him. Havertz passes it back to Saliba, who passes it to Havertz out on the right. Passes it in to Jorginho. Let's come to Gabriel. All the way across to Martinelli on the left. He's attacking Ashley Young. Ashley Young's standing strong in front. He does get his cross in. It comes in to Havertz. He can only get a light header on it though, and Pickford gathers it in really well. We are bringing on Broja, whatever, and Lindstrom. So Lindstrom's got to be for Harrison. Got to be. Broja is probably going to be for Calvert-Lewin, isn't it? I'd like it to be for Decore, but let's face it, it's probably going to be for Calvert-Lewin. Arsenal are coming at us down the right. It is Timber on the ball. He passes it across field to Martinelli, who's got Ashley Young in front of him again. And now Harrison in front of him. It's come back out to Gabriel. Back to Martinelli. No, it's not Martinelli, sorry. Number 23, who was that? Marino. Marino crosses it in. It goes all the way across the pitch, out for a throw-in to... I thought it was Everton, but maybe we've got a touch on it. It might be thrown to Arsenal. We're going to make our subs. We are bringing off Harrison and Calvert-Lewin. We are going with the Calvert-Lewin sub. Harrison has to come off. He's tried today. I just don't think there's enough there. I hope he proves me wrong, is what I will say. I hope Calvert-Lewin proves us wrong. Not Calvert-Lewin, well, him too actually, while I'm on the subject. I hope Harrison proves us wrong. Don't see that he's going to, though. It's only a matter of time till they break the deadlock, isn't it? I don't know, you know. Northley, we are defending quite well. We've won a free kick. Mikalenko's won a free kick there. Done well. Won the free kick off Timber. Come on, Everton lads, we need this win. Do you know what, Jamie, as well? Jamie Cole. The later it's getting in the game, we've brought on Broja. We've took off Harrison as well for Lindstrom. They've took off Rice and Odegaard. And the later it's getting, if we could just nick one, then who knows? Broja's just won a header there. You want a header? Header. Decore won the next one. Jumping with Jorginho maybe, I'm not sure, or Marino. The ref blows up for a free kick to them. It's a daft free kick to give them that, honestly. Not by us, by the way. The daft free kick for the ref to give them. Just they both jumped together. They tried to play it over to Saka, and Dye got in front and won the header. Then it's come up to Broja. Oh, he had two with him. He took it down, but just couldn't get past the second man. I think it was Saliba. It's come out to Lewis Skelly on the left. He plays it into Jorginho. He turns, plays it back to Saliba. He plays it to Timber. Then it's come into Jorginho. Plays it to Lewis Skelly. The Everton players are covering it quite well. Lewis Skelly's out on the left. Back to Gabriel. We're forcing them back. Back to Timber, who plays it to Nwaneri. To Jorginho. He plays it out to Saka. Saka just hugs that right touchline, you know. The rest of them play the game, and he just stands out there. Waiting. He's crossed it in, but it's gone out for a goal kick. I think, was that Tarkovsky? He had two players with him. I think it was like... My watch talks to us. Yeah, he's got like Martinelli and Havertz. And he's seen it out well. Tarkovsky, right. They brought on Gabriel Jesus. So they are changing out for Marino, Gabriel Jesus, and Thomas Partey. So it's Marino and Lewis Skelly. Gone off for Jesus and Partey. I don't quite get their subs there. I think they must have completely changed their setup here. We just won a ball going up the left and tried to play Brocker in, but giving it back to them really easy. These are the things we need to keep hold of the ball. When we've got it, we need a bit more time on the ball. The possession stats here, they haven't flashed up, you know. It must be like 90 or more % possession for Arsenal in this game. It's a lot. It is a lot. Which probably shows the good defending that we've done. Arsenal on the ball, still coming on us right in the middle. It's gone out to the right from Nwaneri, then to Jorginho, who passes it across to Gabriel. He's put it down to Martinelli on the left. He's again got Ashley Young and Lindstrom. The one thing Lindstrom adds a bit more is his tracking back and putting a foot in, I think. That's the one edge he's got on Harrison for me at the moment. Oh, Jorginho tried to play it through, nearly got through. And Lindstrom's let it run to Martinelli. So after me saying that, Lindstrom doesn't put a foot in and lets it run to Martinelli. It's gone right round. It's gone over to Saka from the back. Mikalenko just put a bit of afters in on Saka there, you know. We're playing it to no one, and Dai had it, and we've got no one to play it to here. We've got no out. Oh, it's come down to Saka. Oh, he's done really well. It's gone all the way over though. Almost going to go out for a throw-in. What's happened though? I don't know. I think Saka was offside, maybe. Don't know what happened, but it's a free kick to Everton in the bottom. Must be an offside. Oh, 0-0 Arsenal. 0-0 Arsenal. 0-0. 0-0 to Arsenal. It's 0-0 to Everton. Lindstrom on the ball. Loses it. Quick and easy. Loses it. But he's tracking back well, and he's made the challenge. It's gone out for a throw into them, but that's good. Like I say, that's what he had more than Harrison. Didn't see Harrison slide once or make a challenge in that first half. Lindstrom's been on 5 minutes. He's already putting a foot in. I think Ashley Young's going to get booked here. Yeah, Ashley Young's been booked for a challenge on Martinelli, I think it was. Arsenal tried to play it quick, but the rest pulled it back. Yeah, Ashley Young's just stood on his foot. It's probably a yellow card, to be honest with you. Arsenal attacking. It's come back to Thomas Partey. Played it back out on the left to Martinelli. He's got Lindstrom in front of him. He gets a cross in. Pickford must have given Branthwaite a shout there. Because Pickford wins a punch. Branthwaite kind of like went to win it, but then ducked, so Pickford must have given him a shout. Arsenal still on the ball. And it's Saliba with it. He passes it out. The ball comes in the box. Headers won. Not very well, not very solidly. But it's really scrappy, but Everton have won the ball and just volleyed it up. Keeper's well out. Raya is well out of his goal, but he's got it, and he's played it to Jorginho, who played it to Saliba, who's kicked the ball all the way up by our corner flag, but Martinelli won it, and then Ashley Young got in front of him again, stopped the cross. It's a throw into them down by the corner flag on their attacking left. Trossard is about to come on. They are throwing everything at this, Arsenal. All the other games are still the same. Ipswich 1-0 over Wolves, 4-0 Newcastle over Leicester. Liverpool 1-1. Trossard's come on. I didn't see who's come off though. Ah, they've thrown the ball. Ashley Young has won it, but he's put it out for a corner to them. Yeah, I don't know who Trossard come on for. Sorry guys, I missed it. Does anybody know? Wolves 1-1, is it? Yeah, sorry, it's just flashing up goal now. Oh, it's a corner to them. 74 minutes. Come on, Blues. Gonna come in from Trossard. That might be Saka that's gone off, is it? They win it. They win the first one and the second, but Mangala's got hold of it. Now he's passed it. He's tried to get it. He tried to set Broja free, but didn't. And Garner Gase like steamrolls Trossard out on the touchline. Trossard wasn't happy, but then Garner Gay kind of turned around and says, like, sorry about that. It's a throw into Everton. We throw it up, but we head it out for a throw-in to Arsenal. Arsenal plays it to Saliba, who plays it to Partey. Mikalenko fouls Saka, so it wasn't Saka that come off. I'm not sure who come off for Trossard, you know. Martinelli, cheers Martin. I thought I'd look at the chat there and just see some Martinelli. Yeah, of course it was. Like for like, that, innit? Arsenal free kick, about 35-40 yards out. They pass it short to Saka. He's on the right. He checks inside. He puts a ball in. Oh, it's bouncing around the box. We clear it. Clearing our lines. Lindstrom's chasing it out. Arsenal have got it. We need to keep our shape here. That was the problem making subs, wasn't it? Was the shape. But we've got it. We're making them pass around. It's Saliba on the ball. He passes it out on the left. What's that? Pickford's just got a yellow card there. So I think he'd given a free kick for offside. Given a free kick for offside. But when who's number 12? When Timber has put it in to the box when he's given the free kick, Pickford just volleyed it. And he's given the free kick for Pickford wasting time, I think, kicking the ball away. It was Pickford's ball anyway, really. Pickford's taking the free kick, but perhaps it was a bit daft. Thing is now Pickford can't try to waste any time here now. Risk another card. Puts it up. Broja was kind of taken down there, I thought, but the referee's given us nothing. He honestly hasn't really. There hasn't been much to give us, but any little bits there have, we haven't got them. Saliba on the ball, passes it to Jorginho in the Arsenal half. Passes it along to Gabriel, who goes up to Trossard on the left. He's attacking. Oh, he puts it in, but the header's won by Everton. And then Lindstrom has won it. Trossard went down so easy, but Lindstrom's won it. He plays it up to Broja. Broja stops running. He stops running. He didn't win it, but as soon as he hadn't won it, he stopped running. That's why waste your legs, I suppose. It did go back to Raya. It's now with Jorginho again. Tell you what I said about Odegaard and Rice coming off, didn't I? But that Nwaneri who come on with Jorginho, I haven't seen much of him, but Jorginho has just stepped right into the that architect's role. He's all over the place now. Pickford on the ball. Arsenal tried to play it forwards, it just rolled through. Pickford picked it up. Pickford lumps it up. Broja tussling with Gabriel. He took him out at he took him down at the very end of that little move. It was a good little tussle. Don't know if Wolves have scored again here. No, they should have. Jorginho on the ball again. Come on, Blues. I do like the play-by-play announcing. Like the commentary. I mean, Saul to Fred. That's what I'm going for, buddy. Come on, get a point. Come on, you Blues. Wishing time away here. It's horrible that, isn't it, Rob? We end up wishing our lives away. I do that pretty much every Everton game, you know. Oh, God. Sad. I just want to get back to those times where we can go thinking we're gonna, like, you know, really positive. We can win games here, but we'll still go, still support them forever. You know. It's hard though, isn't it, Rob? Ashley Young takes a throw into Everton. Broja wins it. Comes to Lindstrom. He's won it well. He plays it to Broja. I think Broja's offside. He is. These little moments though are promising. Oh, Raya, the keeper, is beating up Broja. Basically, Broja's going to get booked though for time wasting. He's kept hold of the ball. The keeper wanted it back, so the keeper's all over him. And then I think it was Trossard come to get it, and Broja just like throws it away. Quite hard as well. Fulham have scored again to make it 2-1 to Fulham against Liverpool at Anfield. Free kick to Everton. Gabriel Jesus took out Branthwaite. Oh yeah, I forgot Liverpool down to 10 men, aren't they? Forgot that. It was Muniz scored. Oh, it's a high foot from Jesus, but he didn't touch Branthwaite. Branthwaite just made it look like he did, and went down as though he'd been shot by a sniper in the stands. Fair enough, though. He's some respite for us. Pickford to take the goal kick, not the goal kick, the free kick here. Kicks it up. He's going for a Broja. Ooh, nearly won it. Oh, it's dropped for number 29. Havertz there in the middle. Oh, foot on by Everton as they were just getting in the box, and then Garner Gay. Come on, Lindstrom. Garner Gay won it well. He nutmegged somebody at the edge of the box. He played it to Lindstrom, and Lindstrom just tries to play the big long ball up to Broja when he could have ran with it for a little bit. Broja had pretty much no chance of winning that, to be honest with you. Arsenal on the ball outside our box here. It's just a game of attack and defend, this. We are pushing them back though. We're blocking crosses. We're blocking passes. We're doing our best. We're defending. Well, we've won it again. And then and he comes up the left. He's got no one really. He's going to have to track back here, check back. He doesn't. He keeps going. Now he checks back. Now he's got to use some skill because he's got two players with him. He's gone round them. And he tried to get a ball in the box. It didn't work. And it bounced so lucky for them. Bounced so lucky. It just comes to them. Lost a little bit of shape here. They're doing their best to get back. It's come out to someone on the left. Number 9. Who's that? Number 9. Gabriel on the ball here. Trossard on the left. He thought about crossing it. Ashley Young's right in front of him. giving him no space or time at all, which was good. It's come all the way back to Saliba. Again, he's got players right in front of him. They're blocking them out, so they've played it round quite well to Gabriel, who now plays it to Trossard, who's found a bit of space, but he has got Lindstrom with him. He's found a cross. No, cleared by Branthwaite. Oh, we're under the cosh here. It's come out to Saliba. He's trying to keep the tempo up. He's passed it out right to Saka. Saka's trying to beat Ndiaye. He doesn't. And Ndiaye blocks it. Out for a throw into Arsenal. The ball boys pass it really quick to Arsenal to take a quick throw, which has done my head in. Sit down, lad. Take a break. It's come out left to Trossard. Oh, he's put it in. Oh, it's defended. It's defended again by Branthwaite. Some good defending there by Branthwaite. I've given him some stick for his mistakes, haven't I? But the defending there twice was really good. It's a corner to Arsenal. Saka to take it. Come on, Blues, come on. Sorry, I'm not looking at the chat too much. We clear the ball. Do we? Garnaga's got it in the box. He's fixed it well. He's so calm on the ball, Garnagay. And Ndiaye's won it. And Ndiaye's on the left. No, it's Brodger. Sorry, it's Brodger. Oh, he's still got it. He's right down by the corner flag, like. He's got nobody with him. He's got 3 or 4 Arsenal players around him, but he gets it out to Garnagay, who puts it across to Doucouré, right in the centre. Doucouré's got Ashley Young out on the right. Ashley Young puts the ball in. Oh! It's got to go out for a corner to Everton. It does. That's a corner. Oh, he's not giving us the corner. Reyes... That went out for a corner. Raya ran across and slid. Got his foot on it. It looked like it crossed the line. Again, like I say, they're just giving us nothing. Arsenal with the ball. It's with Saka. He hits it all the way along to the number 9. He puts it in the box, right to Pickford. Safe hands, Pickford. Keep hold of it as long as you can until the ref says. Just keep hold of it, lad. And it's showing Arsenal's last attack ages ago, not the corner that should have been, in my opinion. So biased, you know. So biased, honestly. Comes up to Trossard. He's attacking down the left. He's got Lindstrom with him. Lindstrom's done well with his tracking of Trossard, you know. It's bounced all the way through to Pickford again. Pickford's got the ball in his hands again. He's shouting at everyone. Love it. Come on, Blues. We've got 2.5 minutes plus any injury time. Pickford kicks it long. All the way through to Raya. It did bounce in the middle. I think, I don't know if Broca got a touch on it and it bounced them through too. To Raya, but anyway. Arsenal on the ball. Arsenal still on the ball. It's Saliba. Over to Partey. Partey looks to chip it over to Saka. It's won by Mykolenko. Branthwaite then clears it. Gone out to Trossard on the left. Lindstrom is right with him again. Lindstrom wins the ball. He's lost it there. Okay, it's gone out for a throw-in to Arsenal. But he's played well, Lindstrom, honestly. He's been right in front of him every time. Trossard again. He's got Lindstrom and Mangala with him. He chips it over. Oof. Sorry, Gabriel Jesus did get into a really dangerous position there. Oh. One of our players, don't know who it was, but we were manhandled then. And honestly, he didn't even look at it. Like, Arsenal still attacking. It's with Saliba. All the Arsenal players are in and around our box now. He's taken down in the box. Arsenal is screaming for a penalty. The referee says no. That's probably being looked at by VAR. It's played along. It's cleared by Everton. Again, we're clearing our lines. I'm sure VAR will be looking at that as a possible penalty. Like, Rodgers doing his best to win the ball. He's won the ball. The ref's given it. Oh, a free kick to us. Wow, the ref's given a free kick to us. Mikalenko's won a free kick there. Right up by the halfway line. There's 4 minutes added on. Guys, 4 minutes. Liverpool 2-2, is it? Oh, yeah, just see there. Jota. No penalty. Just looking at the VAR there. Mikalenko. He just gets in front of him, slides and turns with the ball. It's no penalty. It's a close one. Like, it looked worse than it was because he also had Decore falling over with Partey at the same time. So it looked really messy. But no, that's not a penalty. Good decision. Great decision. Come on, you Blues. Wonder if we can get it up there, get in the box. Imagine that. Pickford lumps it long. Oh, Arsenal win the header. But it goes out. It's Timber that wins the header and puts it out for a throw-in to Everton. Down on the right. Come on, Blues. Come on. Come on. Ashley Young throws it in to Brodger. It's a corner to Everton. Oh, come on, Blues. Come on, Blues. Corner's coming in. Lindstrom to take it. Lindstrom takes the corner. Comes in. Tarkowski wins the header. Oh, it goes to Raya. Tarkowski wins the header. It goes to Raya. Raya throws it out to Trossard. He's forced to check back by Decore. He's going into the middle. We are 93 minutes nearly. There's probably going to be maybe an extra 30 seconds, extra minute for that VAR check. It's back to Saliba. Come on, Blues. They've passed it out to Trossard. Who's there right in front of him again? It's Lindstrom. Lindstrom touched it off him, and then Trossard tried to see it out for a goal kick. Lindstrom's got his foot round him and put it out for a throw-in. Another Arsenal throw-in. There's 2 balls on the pitch. Oh no, it's offside. It was an Arsenal throw, but then he flagged for offside. So it's an Everton free kick for offside. We are nearly 94 minutes. We could be picking up a point here away at Arsenal What a point this is. Pickford's taking his time a bit here. He needs to be a bit careful. Don't bother with any of that now, Pickford. Come on, just lump it. Lump it. Guys, I'm going to be going as soon as this finishes because I am supposed to be going on a Christmas night out shortly. Pickford kicks it all the way up and just out for a throw. And we've gained yards. Like Raya kicks it to Jorginho. We are past the 4 minutes added on. I mean, I know we've won the ball. Watch him blow up now. And Dye's won the ball. He's played it to Garner Gay, who's played it out to Broja. Broja tried to turn someone there. What's the ref doing here though with this time? Referee, 95 minutes. Pickford's got the ball. Pickford just waits for them to come and attack. And then picks it up. The final whistle goes. It finishes 0-0. What a point that is away at Arsenal. Honestly, like, I know we've given Dyche some stick. We've given some of the players some stick. Harrison was awful there. Lindstrom was much better when he come on. By the way, Lindstrom was just stuck to Trossard like glue. Trossard couldn't really do anything. We frustrated them a lot there. We've played really, really well. One of the guys said earlier on the chat that the first half was a defensive masterclass. So was the second. Arsenal tried everything they could, making all of their subs, changing it round. We just gave them nothing, did we? That was a great performance. I've got some people messaging me now saying game's finished, get out and meet us. I'm going for my little Christmas night out with my mates. I will stop the clock. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Ipswich 2-1, is it? Oh, they're just showing that now. Off a corner. Oh, Wolves. Wolves are, sorry to laugh like, but Wolves are so bad this season, aren't they? So bad. That was a good result for you today, Graham. It was. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. Really enjoy doing these videos, you know, really like them. So I hope you keep watching, and I hope at some point we'll score a goal. We still haven't scored one. Cheers for all the hearts, guys, and all the likes. Thanks, Sawtooth Red. Thanks for the Merry Christmas. Up the damn Friedkin toffees. Up the Friedkin toffees. Let's get that takeover complete next week. Let's get the stadium handed over so Everton can start doing the Everton way, putting some blue up and around it, doing the internal fit out. Could look bright, this. Could look bright. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, eh? We've just drew 0-0 with Tottenham and they had 95% possession. So, hey, look, that's a great result. Great result. Guys, I'm going to sign off. Thank you very much for watching. Who's our next game? Can't think who it is. It's a tough one, whoever it is. Is it Chelsea? Guys, thank you very much for watching. Be at the next game. Be here for the next away game. Thank you very much, everyone. I'll be at the Everton Stadium probably Monday and Wednesday. Thank you so much for watching. Merry Christmas to everybody, but you'll see me again soon. Take the hat off now. Come on, you Blues. Come on, you Blues. Stop stream.